So you always wanted a daughter, but you couldn't have kids, right?
That's true. That's true. I literally, since a young little girl, I always wanted a daughter, and I believe that most young ladies, that's why teenage pregnancy can be on the rise, is because we want that little precious thing that we can cuddle up with and we can adorn and smell good and things like that. Fail to realize y'all come with problems. Y'all come with a lot of problems.
So you didn't have me first?
No, I didn't. Wasn't expecting you either. I promise you I wasn't. Lord Jesus, I wasn't expecting.
But Allison was like your miracle child.
She was that miracle child, correct.
And then when I came along, it was like a blessing.
And a curse at the same time. You know what I'm saying? No, it was a blessing. But I really thought, I really thought that you was a son, because I carried you different. The effects of it was different, and it took a long time for you to come forth. You know what I'm saying? And then here you come, it's another child, and on my birthday, I'm in labor. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, I would have never believed that I had another daughter. You know what I'm saying?
So with the concept of mirror, mirror, where does that even come from in your understanding? What is the purpose of a daughter? Why mirror, mirror?
You and I, we're here right now. It's like looking in the mirror, you know, not just from an external standpoint, but you show me myself. It's a reflection. Trust me, tell the truth. We get on each other's nerves, don't we? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's the point of it. Mirror, mirror. The enemy loves to bring dissension to keep us apart when we're so much alike. You were given to me for a purpose. I was given to you for a purpose. Not just to say, oh, I have another daughter, but for me to see myself and to work on myself and to do better than myself in you.
And then even in the natural, mirror, mirror from the standpoint of, I mean, we look alike, we have the same birthday,
yeah.
You try to wear my clothes, you think you're my size.
I used to be.
So it's a mirror, mirror image in that standpoint where mother-daughters do look like them, but there's a lot of things that are coming up against mothers and daughters.
Correct.
Right now when it comes to the conference of just dissension and anger and frustration that comes with mother-daughter relationships. And so we decided to do this conference mainly from the standpoint that you can have a mother-daughter relationship that has unity and healthy communication and you know, a strong bond, and not that it's going to be perfect, but there is times that you can come together as mother and daughter instead of saying, I'm ready to get out the house at 18.
Correct.
And we decided to be able to create this conference, and even bringing Elizabeth and Ilsa from Marriage Bootcamp Reality Stars, and even though they work with reality stars and marriages and relationships, it's the same approach of focusing on yourself collectively and individually. And so we're really excited for them to come. But even when we called them, they were we really need this. They were like, we're even dealing with this right now, and so it's like not putting up this, facade, but talk about from a mom's perspective, like, why should moms even come to this conference?
Just like you were saying, when we talked to Elizabeth the first time, she was like, man, we're dealing with some of the same things. And I love her transparency. But I love the fact that she was able to admit some things within herself that she was dealing with. That's why mom should be there. We need that time to admit, you do frustrate me. You do get on my nerves. I do love you. I do. But realistically, this is helping us bond. But that's why moms need to be there, because we need it.
Yeah, and then
we need it.
And then the daughters really need it, because fail to realize, I mentor a lot of young women, and I always ask them when it comes to this event, I say, if you could spend just quality time away anywhere with your mother, would you take it? And no matter how their mother is, no matter how their mother acts, they always say, yeah, but I know it would never happen. I know she will never come. And they desire it, but they also know that it's not reality. And so we decided to make this conference so that they can come together and not even have these excuses.
Correct. And give that me time.
Yeah, that me time. So we decided to make the conference free, because we want to eliminate any excuses of why a mom would say, I can't come. Not job, not money, all these different things, that you can spend quality time one-on-one with your daughter, because you only get a daughter and a mother once in a lifetime.
And consider this as your time to get away.